Yo, what's up guys? Back for a little mini video. I'm going to teach you how to make some 2-ingredient chocolate truffles. Who don't like truffles? Let's get started. So first off, you're going to want to open your tin. Condensed milk. Right, so I've opened our tin of milk. I'm going to pour this in. So you can see that's quite thick. It's not uber runny. So get all our condensed milk out. One full tin. So what you want to do, guys, start off. You want to pop this on the stove. Okie dokie guys, we're over by the cooker. We're going to turn it on high heat. Just be careful because this stuff is going to burn fast. So keep an eye on it. Let it just start to not be as thick and be more runny. Then we're going to take it off. Again, it's literally a 5-10 minute job. You open your tin, drop it on the stove, warm this stuff through, turn that off. Right guys, we're back at the bench. What we are going to do now is we're going to quickly pull out the scales. We're going to weigh 150 and we're just going to slowly start adding this in. Half to a third at a time. Get it in, get it all mixing round. It's starting to get glossier and thicker. That's exactly what we're after. Just keep moving this round, keep working that cocoa powder in, because the cocoa powder will try and sit on top and not work its way in. So you want to be proper giving it a go. Got this nice glossy texture coming along. And we'll drop the remainder of the cocoa powder in. So we've done it in 2 halves this time. And we just keep mixing and mixing and mixing and mixing and mixing. Guys, I urge you to try this one for your girlfriends, your wives, your partners. They will love these. As you can tell, it's not very easy to do this no more. I'm just working all of that cocoa powder in. Keep working it till it's all gone, it's all done. And you'll have this nice, thick, glossy lump. So now what we want to do with this, we're going to drop this aside to the second. We're going to pull our tin out. We're going to get some cling film. Do a couple of layers so it's nice. Pop it in our little tin. Just like so. I'm just going to spoon the rest of this mix. Like before, get your spatula in some hot water. Just keep making it wet. And just keep forming these down. Now all we want to do, cover this over, and we're going to pop that bad boy in the fridge for 2 hours. We're back to finish the truffles off. So we've left it to sit in the fridge for 2.5 hours to 3 hours. Let's do this. Just be careful when you're opening the plastic wrap off it. You don't want nothing to get stuck to it. You don't want your guests or your girlfriend or whoever you've made this for to be in plastic wrap. They're not going to be best pleased with that. And there we go. Bin. So all we're going to do with this, we're going to take the sides off. Whoever's making this, you can eat them as you do this. Just take a tiny bit off each side. I'm just doing this the easiest way possible, guys. You can make these into whatever shape you want. Get cookie cutters, make big chocolates, cut it into little squares and then roll them up in your hands. Dust them in cocoa powder so they look like a normal truffle, but we're just going to make ours little bite-sized pieces. This is going to be really rich. And they don't have to be all the same, you know. You're not looking for uniform. Unless you're doing it for a proper occasion. But for now, we just literally want them into bite-sized chunks. I'll leave that one as a big one. Again, like this. And this is where you'll shape, roll, twist. You can dust these, but But I am going to use a bowl, drop some cocoa powder in, just drop a couple in at a time, give them a rummage around, push that aside. Obviously make sure you do them all, there's no point leaving them to sit around like that, I'm just showing you quickly. And that's it, there's your little chocolates. Got like a squidge to them, yeah, so you can mould them, make them into whatever shape you want. Nice. So, go and make somebody's day. 2 ingredients. The waiting time is the worst part. But other than that, guys, peace.